If you want to be important, wonderful. If you want to be recognized, wonderful. If you want to be great, wonderful. But recognize that he who is greatest among you shall be your servant. That's a new definition of greatness. By giving that definition of greatness, it means that everybody can be great. Because everybody can serve.
Personal feeling that I get when I help other people is just a feeling of satisfaction and like you're doing something to help the world out.
It helps like alleviate or eliminate like some hardship for somebody else, and it's easier when you can just take it on yourself and know that you're helping someone out.
Volunteering is fun because it really creates a good feeling inside. Once you do it once, it's kind of like you want to do it again and again.
Millions of students across the country are not in school today to honor the memory of Martin Luther King Jr. So you may be asking, why are we here? Martin Luther King Jr. spent his life advocating not only for the civil rights for all citizens of the United States, but also that it is our responsibility to work together as a community to help those in need. While he is known for his famous lines such as "I have a dream" and "Let freedom ring," there is a lesser-known phrase that captures the integrity of what Martin Luther King Jr. dreamed for humanity. What are you doing for others?
Today, you have the unique opportunity to participate in something bigger than yourself. Throughout the day, Waconia High School will be hosting numerous volunteer activities. That service benefits not only our state, but also our own community. Here are a few of the events happening today. Mrs. Hunter is leading a group of students who will be making capes and decorating kits to donate to MN Children's Hospital in memory of Joe Corkins and Vito Scaro. Mrs. Nimchek's ramp-up is going to be creating suitcases filled with new belongings for children who are in the foster care system. Those children usually are only allowed 2 garbage bags filled of their belongings. Mrs. Larson and Mrs. Baird are leading several ramp-ups in making tie blankets to donate to the organization called Blankets for a Brighter Day. Mrs. Fisher's students are going to create fun and festive placemats on tagboard that will be laminated. The placemats will then be distributed to retirement or assisted living homes for them to give to residents or use in their cafeterias. Mrs. Kirshner is leading a group of students in arm knitting. Believe it or not, a student can make a warm scarf in as little as 30 minutes. The scarves will be donated to several local organizations, including a family-focused homeless shelter. Mrs. Von Glahn and Mrs. Larson are taking 40 National Honor Society students to Feed My Starving Children. They will be packing meals that will be sent throughout the world to those in need. Miss Anderson and Miss Christian Garceau are encouraging you to participate in the Empty Bowls project. Today during lunch, you have the opportunity to choose a bowl, made by fellow Waconia High School students, to use for hot chocolate or soup, and you get to keep it, as a reminder of all the empty bowls in the world. In exchange for the bowl, guests are asked to contribute a monetary donation. 100% of each meal's proceeds are devoted to local hunger-fighting organizations, such as the local food shelf. The students involved hope to raise as much money as possible to feed the local hungry people, increase awareness of hunger and related issues, and advocate for arts education.
A good volunteer, they don't really expect a reward from anybody.
Good volunteer, good spirit.
You have to be willing to put other people ahead of yourself and not be selfish.
I think someone that's positive and can just kind of do what needs to be done and go with the flow.
I think a good volunteer would be someone who's willing to do what it takes to help improve someone's life. Because you would go there without any will to help anyone, you're not going to get anything done. If you have the will, anything's possible.
Now you know some of the opportunities you have today to make a difference in someone's life. So, Waconia High School,
I challenge you.
I challenge you.
I challenge you. I challenge you.
I challenge you.
I challenge you.
I challenge you to have a positive attitude.
To serve your school.
To make a difference.